Hello there everyone, welcome back once again. Let's back in for another episode of Spire 2. We have the Ironclad Ascension 1. Let's get moving. Okay. Hello Neo, alright. I guess Booming Conch could be alright. Neo's Talisman, also... It's not the greatest, but it's a bit more damage and a bit more defense. You won't see an elite for a while, and we are up against the Kin, which is a area boss. So, um, kind of like the thought of just. Kind of like the thought of just simply running up the right side and just hopefully getting a good amount of cards, and hopefully that will be good enough to take on a good amount of elites. So let's just go with the Neo's Talisman for the extra damage and the extra defend. Yeah, and see where it goes from there. Let's see. That should be lethal. Thank you, vulnerability. Let's see. 3 damage attack, but we don't really have anything to... We don't really have any ways of losing health yet. I think let's just go with Setup Strike for the time being. Block, Setup, regular. And strike twice, put our defense up. We do have the Burning Blood, so we can afford to take some trades and damage to health. Headbutt. Headbutt is good. Okay. Just headbutt the Trick Slime down, strike the regular slime. Let's see. So... Go ahead and take out the leaf. Oh, yeah, the leaf, and we can get stuck by the twig. Go ahead and... Gonna need to take a little bit more damage here. Let's see, Flame Barrier, nice. Dismantle could be good as well, but I think the Flame Barrier for some defense will be more useful to us. So, let's see. Let's go ahead and start by taking care of the Nibbit that's trying to buff itself. Don't really want to deal with that too much. Okay, Flame Barrier, Headbutt, grab back the setup. Let's see. Stomp could be useful. That's basically our first AoE. Yeah, we'll take the Stomp here. Okay, good timing. So, Stomp is 12 damage. So, Setup Strike on you. So that's lethal. Hit you, that's lethal on you. Hit you, and we take them out and just simply need to take care of the tracker. Pommel. If we can get an upgrade on the pommel, then that would be nice. Oh, you. Okay. Let's go into Swift Pot this. So, setup, headbutt, strike, stomp. set up, strike, strike. Let's see. Let's go ahead and hit up with the bash so we have vulnerability, and Pummel is a bit that's why I was a bit hesitant about using Pummel, but at least we got it in the end. Letter opener. Let's see, so expect a fight. Energy gain for each strike we get, unmovable. Honestly, unmovable might be our pick here. Go ahead and get that upgraded so it becomes a bit easier to play. We don't really have a shop right in front of us, so I think let's just go ahead and grab the gold. Yeah, just grab the gold. Hey, Pendant, finally a good relic. At least a relic that's doing well for our current strategy. Actually, let's go ahead and get setup strike up. I would like another campfire, but I mean, we still have a good amount of health, so... So I think our deck should, well, with what we have, we should be in a pretty decent position to take out the frog parasite. So... Explosive Ampoule. Get the flame barrier up. Go ahead and start taking out one of these wigglers. So we should be seeing Stomp sometime soonish. Ah, there's our Stomp. Taking a second Stomp. Our deck isn't really that filled with attacks yet, so I'm kind of worried about getting a hand which has 2 Stomps. Yeah, I think we'll just skip this. Let's see, so we get Poor Sleep or... give me the random relic. So let's do one more. Chosen Cheese or 2 random commons. Give me cheese. Alright, but honest. So let's go ahead and block potion here. Shame that we got our flame barrier at a bad time. So unmovable, put the defense, headbutt, grab the flame barrier. Yeah, flame barrier, pommel. Thankfully, Adonis doesn't really have that much HP on it. Lizard Tail. Okay, breakthrough, there we go. Bit more reliable AoE on us. We have the Lizard Tail, so I'm feeling kinda decent. So let's get Pommel Strike finally upgraded. Oh, this is a pretty big damage turn actually. So let's go ahead and flex up. Strike, breakthrough, stomp. And we'll take 13 here, but we already took out one of the kin, and... So... Get rid of you, flame barrier up. Well, let's get unmovable Vulcan. Let's see, so setup. Headbutt, Stomp. Alright, well, not nice hands are not nice. Okay, I mean, as long as we... Okay, Pommel Strike, see if we... Are you kidding? Alright. Well, good thing we have the speed pot. So Headbutt, grab back the Pommel. Oh, now... Alright, whatever. Alright, so what do we have? So we have Off Wing, which could be nice. Being able to draw multiple cards would... but let's see. Lose 1 HP, exhaust a card, gain 1 strength. I mean, we still have all of our strikes and defense, so we do have plenty of stuff that we wouldn't mind branding. Then Stoke. Exhaust your hand, add 1 random card for... We don't really have any exhaust synergy yet, but I mean, the fact that we can just simply stoke away the cards that might be bad for new ones, it's tempting. I mean, not to mention, once we get it upgraded... You know what? Give me the stoke. We're gonna need to get stoke upgraded as soon as possible, but... Let's see. Sacrifice card rewards the pale every 2 sacrifices. Yeah, give me the wing. So... I do want to get a campfire so that way we can upgrade stoke, but at the same time I do want a pad that can give us elites, although finding a shop would be good for us. We have a shop right here, which branches out to actually some pretty decent pathways. Okay, you know what, let's take it. Let's get started. So, barrier, pommel. Thankfully, with these roaches, we don't really need to worry about making use out of our big attacks just yet. So let's see. Strike, strike, and Stomp will do the rest. I do need some better defense, so Shrug it off will definitely be of use. Probably also gonna need to get, we're gonna need to get Flame Barrier upgraded as well. So, upgraded defense, Stoke. You know what? Hit them with the Tremble. So, Rampage, Head. And we can just keep on with our Rampage. Bloodletting. Yeah, we need... And then we have a little bit of energy for us. So let's see... Well, we have a good amount of money, so we could go for the mystery box, and we are kind of incentivized to take combats since we have the Pale Wing, although we haven't really used it just yet. Yeah. Give me the mystery box. Okay, you want to just stoke it all. Okay, Juggernaut. Give me back the stoke. This is gonna hurt. Okay, unmovable, stoke. Mingle him. Okay. Get back. That. Well... Okay. Gonna need to take a little bit, but... Okay, this is a sacrifice angle. So let's see. Ornamental fan, that would be nice. Battle trance. We haven't really gotten any other draw feature yet, so... Yeah, give me the trance. Give me a... Give me a Legion Part 2, and let's start getting rid of... actually, now, since we have Stoke, we don't really care about going with stuff, so... Fortunately, Feel No Pain... Actually, no. Feel No Pain is actually good because we have Stoke, which I can... When used in combination with that, that's pretty good. Although, granted, we do need to get Stoke upgraded. That's the main thing here. Oh, right. Drink the regen potion. Okay. Yeah, it's mostly block. There's our unmovable. Battle trance. 1, 2. Stoke. Flame barrier. Okay, battle trance. Yeah, stoke it. Let's see. Let's go ahead and bloodlet. Cascade. Put stoke back. Set it all. Bloodlet, Cascade. Okay. Help from Beyond is actually kind of decent because if we get Help from Beyond with a Stoke, yeah, I like that. That's a nice synergy. But first of all, Smith up Stoke, please. There we go. Now we're getting upgrades. Okay, so Feel No Pain. Let's go ahead and... We hit that with the setup so we can proc its thing. Pommel. Perfect. So let's see. Hellraiser has a strange... Because, well, at one point I want to just simply activate it. I don't think that would be a good idea because that could take away cards from... that we can end up stoking. So let's go ahead and just pillage, and that's cool. Alright, Bloodlet. Jug. Hit it with the Conflagration. Okay, go unmovable. Power pot now? No, I don't think not yet. So bash, setup, headbutt. Actually, no, headbutt for battle trance. Let's see. Stoke it all. Make it tremble. Whew. Primal Force could be useful because we have a lot of attacks that we just don't really mind just turning into giant walks. 16 damage for each giant walk. I mean... And it only transforms attacks. We kind of... Well... The thing is, with Stoke, we can end up turning those cards into other cards, so... Although, granted, it's also not upgraded yet, so we'd have to blow a thing for it. I think let's just go for the sacrifice, and you'll take it. I was hoping that we could have gotten something else there, but... So, Flame Barrier, Shrug... Okay. Feel no pain, just simply go for a Stoke there. Forgotten Ritual. Guess we'll use Hellraiser now. Okay, still alive. No. Alright. Oh, do I have to be facing you? Okay. I think we are very much dead here. Yeah, we're dead. If we had gotten Stoke there, then we might have lived. Unfortunate. Oh wait, I forgot that we have the... Okay, Feel. And of course the card that we need. Alright, whatever. We really needed that Stoke to just come through on that hand. Second Wind. So headbutt that once, grab Stoke again. Let's see, how do we... Fiendfire you. Hell from Beyond. And there we go. So we got Warpaint, Stonecracker, and the Pendulum, huh? Okay. The True Grit could be of use to us because it's... Yeah, we'll take the True Grit. Okay, Unmovable. Feel no pain. So we got Anchor, Warpaint. Okay. Stoke it all. Let's see. Cast Cascade, see where it all... Shrug. Let's just go ahead and take care of the... Oh wait, Cascade actually has the +1 effect compared to others, so... Let's see... Go with Expect a Fight, Thunder. Go ahead and activate our Stampede and get Juggling. Stoke it. Not exactly what I was hoping to get, but still good enough. Take the Mantle, because that is useful to us. Well, good time for Flame Barrier. Get Feel No Pain active. Let's go ahead and Bloodlet and start stoking the flame. No cards really to play there. Crimson Mantle. True Grit. Best if we just didn't play anything. So that way we can get out unmovable. Although, granted, we still have to deal damage to this guy. Okay. Spite. Pyre for more energy. Pyre for even more. Thankfully, these stasis do fuel our block. Nope. Okay, maybe I went a little bit too heavy into the Pyre. Oh, not the Pyre, the Stoke. But I just did not feel like we got any kind of cards that we could have used there. Oh, whatever. Guess we'll just simply have to try again when we get back to him. So I hope you all enjoyed today's episode. If you did, make sure to like button, comment down below, and hit that subscribe button. You guys and gals that make the show alive. I'll see you all next time.